got to be a joke here on the channel. Because usually this thing, as I always tell you, will restart after about 30 seconds. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh. Things are going really well, guys. Yeah, I hit my head last night. I just tripped and fell, and that's kind of the way it is for me, right? It just seems like it's really difficult to catch a break, and I understand that I've been saying that for like probably the past like 8 coming on 9 months. I think that things are finally starting to break and starting to work out. And like what I always deal with is that I see y'all guys dropping in, hey, Dom, or your guys, Melissa, Vincent, what up, Vincent? Honda, Camille, John, just John, Ashley Light, what's up, Ashley? Good to see you tonight, this afternoon. Southpaw, what up, Southpaw? The Anthony, Cicely, Patrick, what up, Patrick? I hope that y'all are doing well. It's going really well here for me. Like I was telling you the other day, it's about changing that mental attitude. Everything is mental. Everything is in our mind, basically, right? The way that we act and perceive things, or the way we perceive things dictates the way that we act, right? And the way that we act dictates what we get in this world, basically. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty dang good about everything. Life has hard luck sometimes, right? And so I'm out here with y'all guys, right? And part of being on the camera all the time, like looking good, kind of like, or looking stable-ish, kind of, right? And so, yeah, I tripped last night out here because there's a lot of obstructions. I've hit my head. I wasn't even able to get my hands down and stuff. And so now I've got a big old contusion on the top of my head. I woke up this morning like, great. Everybody's going to think that I was drinking and then fell or something like that, right? And instantly it started to change that mental perception, the way that I, right? And so changing the way that I was thinking would change the way that I was acting, right? And changing the way that I'm acting will change the way that I interact with people. That changes the way that I get stuff back in this world, right? That's what I was saying a minute ago. So I just changed my mindset, right? I'm like, it doesn't matter what other people think. Like the good ones, the people, the supporters and stuff, right? They're always with you. They're going to stick by you no matter what y'all guys have, right? And realizing that gave me the ability to just stand up and shake it off. And actually, I'll tell you the truth, and the old Matt came back. Not the old one, the bad one, right? The new old Matt that I really wanted back, right? The dude who's like, kind of that 1950s I'm the man kind of thing, you know. I'm not going to take crap off the world kind of vibe, you know, and it feels really good. It allowed me to have the mental energy to, instead of being some flustered dude, some poor me guy, right, to be able to seize the day. They say carpe actum in Latin, means seize the day. Hang on. Hey, thank you, my friend. Give me just a moment. Brian, very cool. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you. So yeah, seizing the day, carpe actum. That means to go out and not take, right, but claim what is ours. There's a difference in taking what is ours and claiming what is ours, right? And yeah, it actually worked really well. And I feel really good about a lot of things. So because of that, I'm going to do the actions that will give me more good things. So the spiral was in expecting the terrible, and thus I made the terrible, right? When I'm not feeling good, when I'm unhappy, everything gets dirty and trashed. When I'm feeling good and I'm happy, I get the energy to come out here and clean my car. I get the energy to do dishes. You know what I'm saying? And that changes my environment, which changes my feelings, which just, instead of a downward spiral, it's like a jet, like taking off, right? And just like getting higher and higher. And yeah, so I feel good about everything. I wanted to sit here with y'all guys. I'm sorry I missed it yesterday. I told you we were going to be more reliable. You know, crap comes up sometimes. Brian Powerth 4785. Thank you so much, my friend. That's another big part of this good feeling, is the way that y'all guys have really like jumped in to help the channel here recently. I wasn't sure how I was possibly going to be able to make the bills, and so many of y'all guys have gone in here and helped me. And I really appreciate it. I'm almost to a number where like I think I'm gonna be able to make things work because I got a lot of things to pay back and all at the same time. I want to thank y'all guys so much for your contributions to this channel and to me and to keeping everything up and going. So Brian dropped in $5, guys, US, bought a comment. Thank you so much, Brian. Let's get some likes in here, please, guys. There we go. He says, Matt, you rocked on ABP. I need to know the truth, though, how much of it was real versus fake. Hoorah. Okay, so real versus fake in a reality show is, well, it depends on the reality show, honestly. A lot of them are completely scripted. Ours was not scripted at all. Now, some areas of it were pre-lined up, right? So, like, we'd have to know where we were going to go, like, 2 weeks ahead and stuff. In some of the production, it was a little heavy-handed that way. But the reactions, the scenarios, the danger, that stuff was all real. It was all 100% out there, Brian. And yeah, like I said, see, in production, you've got about 30 people who are running cameras. They're bringing in food for everybody. They're scheduling where the camera people need to be because they've got different groups, right? So like if they know we're coming into port here, but we're going here, they don't have time to get the guys that were here over there. Then they already need somebody that's going to be there and everything. So I hope that kind of explains your question. The everything was real. I mean, there was a lot of family strife and stuff that didn't get shown through really, but for the most part, even all of that was very, very real, my friend. Yeah. Let's see. F. Doglerf, what's on your forehead? Did you fall face first again? Beer. See, guys, that's exactly what I said a minute ago, right? Yes, that's right. See, when I tripped last night, that Adele felt for, that's what I thought as soon as I hit my head, was that now everybody's going to think that I got drunk and fell over, right? And that's the problem with life. It can, like, that it's a reasonable thing to think. I mean, I am a recovering addict who relapsed not long ago, right? And so that's okay. However, on my side of it, trying to be better, myself back together, it could take my wind, right? If I cared about the perception of others too much and all. But no, I just tripped out here. It was late at night. I'd had a pretty good night, you know. I was feeling pretty good about everything. I was really, really tired. I stay up late a lot of times. I just kind of like it, you know. And yeah, I just tripped out over here and hit my head. But as soon as I did, I knew for sure that that somebody was going to, a lot of people were going to bring that to me. Yeah. Ashley Light, things have been difficult, but they are looking up. How are you, Ghost? Oh, you're talking Ghost Mode. Is Ghost Mode in here? Hey, Ghost, long time no see, buddy. I hope you're doing well out there. Erica, what's up? Let's see. Damn, 2026 kicked the Bush's ass. Says Silver Solid. 14. Yeah, 2026 has kicked my ass too, my friend. Like seriously bad. However, that's the thing about getting your ass kicked is if you don't stop fighting, right? Because lots of times it's like, what's even the point? But if we don't stop fighting, eventually we might be able to get the upper hand. And you know, like I was saying a minute ago, claim back what is ours. And so that's my power move right now. Today was one of the first days to that the positive feelings actually started to manifest in positive ways, you know. I hope that you're okay. I understand a lot of us out here have been getting our ass kicked, you know. I hope that you're all right. Just remember, maintain that forward motion and try and have positivity. I know it's so hard, you know, when we're really up against it. Ghost talking to Ashley. Erica talking to Ghost. Claiming donations. Says, yeah, we take donations here at the channel. Yes, if you want to support the channel. If not, that's okay too. Most everything that we do here on the channel is completely free. The donations come in kind of like it's like tipping your waitress or your waiter or the person that made your coffee. You know, you don't have to do it, but it sure does help the channel, and it has helped me so immensely, especially as I'm trying to get stable again and here on my feet. John Barton, hey John. Rizzy 420, Maddie Boom Boom. I don't know, bro. Cicely, perspective is everything. It is, my friend. It is. I think that perspective changes a lot of things. In fact, I'm in the middle of fixing some stuff with some people that are very important to me. By understanding their perspective is different than my perspective, and understanding the way that they show that they care is different than understanding the way that I care. It's not all perfect. It's not. However, as it looks right now, things are getting a lot better. And that's from a simple change in perspective, you know? And the ability to change. I find that in life, for me, my life changes in drastic, unpredictable, and often insane ways, where the very perception of reality sometimes can be challenged, right? And for all of y'all guys who maybe your world's gotten a little bit crazy every now and then, right? I think maybe you can understand. I think that the people that survive that crap, though, when our entire existences change, are the ones who are able to jump into it feet first. Not we can miss the old world, the what we had and everything, but the survivors are the ones that don't sit there while their old world burns around them. They're the ones that jump feet first into the new world. That's why I love Max so much. I say it all the time, right? When the world went insane, Max never wavered. He went just as crazy as them, just as quickly as the rest of the world, because he's Mad Max, right? And that's what makes him Mad Max. I was talking to you guys in a previous live about that. And I mean, I'm even sitting in a police interceptor right now. Max drove a police interceptor, right? And it looks like I'm going to keep it too. The walkabout thing don't happen. But if I get this thing up to snuff, like, I'd like to stay here. Y'all guys have helped out so much, and the videos have done so much better, that if I can get a little bit more money before the close of this next pay period, then I'll stay. If not, I think that I can get the interceptor running well enough to take it and like just stretch out for a little bit. Orville will always be home. I will be back. It might be 6 to 8 years. Nah, I'm joking. But I will be back. And yeah, it will be good. I didn't leave anything out there, did I? Sometimes when I'm in a good mood or I get off topic, yeah, I just do, you know. So, yeah. Brenda Lee in the house talking to Ghost. Islam 17Z says, Inshallah, one day everyone will become Muslim. Okay, man. Yeah. It's awesome to support your religion. I completely always support religion. I'm a Christian myself. I'm not like the normal Christians and stuff, or I shouldn't, that sounds bad. So in my opinion, there are lots of different kinds of different variants of the same religion, right? So for instance, we've got a lot of different variants of the Christian religion. So there are a lot of different kinds of Christian religions and stuff, and they all celebrate the same thing, but basically in different ways. Some of them in slightly different ways, and some of them in drastically different ways. I'm kind of one of those guys who I've got my own different way there, and I don't think about like anybody else or anything. I just support Jesus. Jesus supports me, and I don't talk about it. Something about my message really is like, if you don't talk about it that much, let people know, and then you do things that, you know, show who you are, then it will actually attract more people, you know, who they choose that path, if that makes sense. Let's see. Zoe, help the channel. Yep, I'm trying. Sorry that I let this go for so long. I love it. After my previous relapse, hang on, I gotta take care of something. There, did you hear it? Listen. Look. Do you see them? Those are my crows. Ha 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 ha. So after my previous relapse, one of them was really bad too. I got in my head that basically I had died, right? And I died spiritually, right? But when I came back, I was resurrected from the dead, right? And so I've even taken up like the moniker Revenant, which means one who is resurrected from the dead to set right what is wrong, right? And that to me is recovery, because in recovery, we work the 12 steps, we make the amends, we try and do the right things and stuff, right? And I know that the crows have probably been there before and stuff, right? But now I see them, it reminds me of that because of the movie The Crow, right? With Brandon Lee. Yeah. It is neat, though, that in my difficult times, I seem to notice them more. GWD, right, mate, says Cheryl Notch. I don't know what GWD stands for, but I'm right there behind you, mate. Lady Luck in the house saying hey to Cicely. Good to see you, lady. Glad that things are going so well. Erica, thank you. Guys, Erica dropped in $2 USA or EU. Bought a comment. Thank you for your support, Erica. She says, take life like philosophy and stay strong. By Erica. I love it, Erica. I love it that you're doing your own quotes now. She's a philosophy lady, right? She's like took philosophy in school and stuff. And when we talk, we actually talk about philosophy and all. I gotta get this jacket off, guys. I'm starting to burn up in here. And my lips are so chapped. I gotta get some chapstick or something. Normally, I never use it, but normally I'm eating a lot of greasier foods, you know, so I never really need it. Thank you so much, Erica. I really appreciate it. And thank you for everything you do for this channel, my friend. Hear my crow. I wish the show was still on. I understand, my friend. Thank you for being part of the adventure and being there and for enjoying it so much. It was a really important time in my life and something that I really enjoyed, and yeah, take y'all guys on such a cool adventure was the highlight, has been one of the largest highlights of my life. And so I'm so glad that you enjoyed it and wish it was on. That's why I try and keep it going here on my show, which I keep saying I'll try and get back into like doing regular videos. Once I get stable, I will. I mean, like I said, if I can get enough together in this next this month, then I'll be able to start going out and adventuring again and making things work, you know, set right what has been wronged. Yeah. Thank you, Jane. Guys, Jane X9V6P dropped in $2 Euro. Bought a cool little emoji. It's the pear head guy or the pear guy with the sweatband. Just doing a little like wobbly dance, and it says cool. So thank you so much, Jane. I really appreciate it, my friend. This channel is made possible by donations from viewers like you. Oops, not pushing buttons. Got your back now. Oh, dang, phone's getting warm. This phone has so many problems. I've got to get something higher tech so that I just stop getting hacked, stop having problems. Somebody's been on my system for a while. I got into the back panels the other night finally and found like some linked accounts and stuff. I got those taken out, but still the phone like does some really buggy stuff. I'm thinking about if I can afford one. It's not much. It's like $50 a month. I'm going to get the next iPhone because iPhone is a lot more secure. I can lock a lot of the settings on my own, make sure that I'm running my platform. I think a lot of the problems that we've had here, because our subscribers keep dropping and like they never go up. There's been a lot of hinky problems. I think that there is something going on. I'm trying to figure it out now. I will keep y'all guys posted on that. I'm going to drop down to the bottom. Wait, what's this? Anthony says, hey from UK, loved your show. I'm a recovering addict myself. It's a tough journey. You seem like you're doing well. Thank you, Anthony, and good job on your journey, my friend. I hope that you're doing well out there. It is a tough journey. I feel, though, that it gives us a different perspective on life and appreciation for it, knowing the difficulties and the struggle, and then having to fight so hard to survive allows us to look at the world in more understanding ways, I feel, than people who have had it easy, and there's nothing wrong with having it easy. I've known a lot of people who are very empathic and like giving and caring and understanding and all of that, but I do feel that once we start fighting the battle of addiction and start conquering it to some degree, that it gives us a bit of a different and more useful perspective sometimes. Lady Luck talking to John. Let's see. Talking to Ashley. Cool. Nanak. Let's see. I'm pushing buttons now, guys. I'm trying not to block anybody. What just happened? Yeah, Nanak. Right on. Amen. Go Jesus. Right on, bro. Let's see, this pre-recorded, buddy? No, Skyway. This is not pre-recorded. This is a live video, my friend. We're on air right now. Unless you're watching it in about 20 minutes, and then it'll be pre-recorded. Okay, Erica talking to Jane. Let's see. I don't know what's with this thing. It keeps flashing, and like the buttons are just pushing all on its own for some reason. The heck? I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a second. I'm trying to figure this out. Keep strong, Matt says. Krista. Thank you, Krista. Absolutely. You do the same out there, all right? Let's see. Okay, it's weird. It is really weird. That's just like the whole thing is. Yeah, I might have to sign off here a minute if I can't figure this out. Let me go into settings here. Let's see. It's just like, it's weird. It's just flashing up a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Just a sec, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make sure I'm not blocking people. It's just coming up. Like, I think that's what's happening. It's just, Okay. I think everything's all right. See, that happens sometimes, and people just wind up getting like randomly blocked for some reason. And I'm kind of seeing, because like the settings are just coming up on their own. It's so weird. I think I got it fixed. Okay, I got that panel off of it. Okay, I think we're all right. Christopher 7843. What's the last time you were up at the ranch? 2017. Yeah. Family and I, we've kind of split up and gone our separate ways. I see him around every now and then, and yeah, we're all good and everything. We stop and talk and all, but we've just kind of gone our separate ways, and that's healthy, you know. Let's see, John Quillen, you are awful young to have poor balance, and I really hope things get better for you soon. I think you can see that people care about you. Thank you, John. I'm not sure exactly what you mean about poor balance. My balance is actually pretty good. I can even stand on one foot and touch my nose. I'm playing. No, man, I know you're probably talking about this. I tripped. It's legit. It was dark. There was a lot of uneven ground out here. I know for an addict and everything, it looks bad, especially being just recovering and all. But yeah, no, I just tripped and fell, man. Oh, my face is behind the chat. Yeah, I can't tip the phone. There we go. There we go. Okay, I didn't realize that that's how y'all guys were seeing it. Okay, very good. Let's see. Keep going forward, says Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Absolutely. Forward is the only direction. Never look back, right? Cheryl says, we totally care about him. End of story. Mad. Hey, cool. Right on. And dang cigarettes. I go through so many lighters. Kumquat, I love the thought of the world ending, like just the world starting over sounds so fun. Yeah, until we have to live in it. As I've been a post-apocalyptic guy my whole life too, and thought the same thing. But then at the same time, I'm like, until I have to live in it, it's a beautiful idea. But when everything you own is in a backpack and you don't know where you're gonna get food or water, it's different. It's difficult. But yeah, it's a cool thing to think about, you know, and it makes a neat subject for like movies and books and stuff, you know. I would say enjoy the refrigerator, enjoy the roof, yeah, enjoy the floor, things like that. Let's see. Just trying to clean this mess up here, guys. I've got this little, like, it's kind of this little toxic thing going on that I don't like. It's all people that know each other too. So like it would be easy for them to like text each other, you know what I mean? And I've got these others that they come in and they just say like these obscure negative things. Basically what I'm doing is I'm taking my channel back. Because I let y'all guys go for too long, concentrating on too many things I couldn't change. This I can change. You know, I'm the leader of this boat. This is our channel, but I'm the leader. And yeah, there's some people out there that they need to know that. I've tried to explain it to them. Endlessly tried to explain it to them. But yeah. Sharon, hi Sharon. Be true to yourself. Right on. That is a really good saying. I feel that when we can be true to ourselves and embrace who we are and what we want, we aren't forced into situations, scenarios that we don't like, right? Like I was saying earlier, I've been acting like somebody who didn't have control over his own life. Right, I've been giving that control over to other people, their opinions, etc. Right, and because of that, the people that I really care about, they didn't see me as the manly dude that I am, the road wanderer that y'all guys got to know. Right, that 1950s leather wearing, cigarette smoking. I'm the dude. Right, and I just took my power back today. That way, I got a happier feeling a couple days ago, and that's been making everything good. But today I took my power back and I laid it out and it worked. Everything is working now, right? And it's about being respectful, being kind, but also, like you said, being true to who you are, you know? That's the door. So what I'm trying to do, Haley Fly. Haley Fly says, please stay true to, please stay for now. Leave when on your feet and better weather in another month. See, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to try and sit out this next one. It depends on how well I do. I am not going to sit here and starve out anymore is my thing. Because I overextended, right? And so I'm kind of living beyond my means when the only thing I can do is pay for a house and then I'd like have to eat top ramen for a month. That's not good business, right? And that's also not good health. It's not good physical health. That's not good mental health, because then I feel like I'll never succeed and I'll never do well. And some people say, well, what does succeed mean? Succeed means be happy with who we are our circumstances and the things that we are doing to keep those circumstances or change those circumstances. Success can be viewed in many different ways, but it's like good and bad. Humans, there's so many philosophers with so many long-winded words about trying to figure out what the difference in good and bad is. Humans are born with an innate knowledge, an actual compass that directs them towards what is good or what is bad. And that's the same thing with success. It's inside of us, we have a compass that points towards success. Success doesn't mean becoming the president. It doesn't mean becoming a billionaire. It doesn't mean running your own company. Success is what makes us comfortable and happy. It means for some people, it's a couple kids and a barbecue on the weekends. For other people, it's good having their own business. Right. That's what I do here. That's one thing that I feel is success in my life. And other times it's simply feeling okay with ourselves. So I feel that success is simply dictated by that inward compass that points to, are we doing things that are good for us? I gotta figure out where that went. Hang on a second here. I'm not finding. Hey, Jimmy, good to have you in here, bro. Hang on, guys. I don't pay enough attention to the comments. And since I took away, I don't have moderators anymore. Not that they aren't lovely and didn't do a great job. They did, and I really appreciate everything they've done. Thank you, Christy. Christy says, glad you're still plugging away. Hey, Krista, how you doing? It's good to see you out there. I agree, John Quillen. I agree. Yes. Kelly Dixon, how did your part-time work projects go to help you stay in your apartment? People need help in the spring, especially keep it up. I haven't got any part-time jobs yet. I've been asking around for work and stuff. It's really difficult right now because there isn't anything going on. And I can't go get like a regular job because they want somebody that's going to be there forever. I'm just looking for something to supplement what I've got going on right now. Hey, thank you. Lev 53420 dropped in $10 for the cause. Thank you, Lev. You gotta look back to see what bought a comment. Let me heart and like. I'm sorry, Lev. Hang on. There we go. All right, you got comments already. Nice. All right, I'm 22nd. You gotta look back to see what you haven't thought through to know how to process or proceed forwards. Stay healthy, man. Been watching you for a while and first time sending a message. Well, thank you so much, Lev. Thank you for being here. And I agree with you so very much. We've got to look back to see where we've been and see where we're going and to learn the tools from what we've gone through, in my opinion. Because if we don't and we just keep moving forwards, then we won't learn anything. We won't be able to change anything. We won't be able to grow, Yeah, I totally agree with you. And thank you for being a long-time watcher. And thank you for your support. It really matters right now. It's really, really helping me. I don't know, the cigarette. I don't know what it is, right? Oh, shoot. Okay. Why is that happening? I don't know. All right, I'm going to drop down to the bottom and get current with y'all guys. Rusty Heart, good to see you. You okay, Matt? C cut on the forehead. Yeah, I tripped out here in the yard the other night. I couldn't get my hands out in front of me. I know it looks bad. It looks really bad. As soon as I hit the ground, I was like, everybody's going to think I was drunk. But that's okay. The good people will take you at your word and everything. No, I just tripped and fell, and I'm all right. Thank you so much, Rusty Heart. Gentle Heart, glad you're okay. Thanks, Gentle. Appreciate you so much. Yeah. Gentle Flower. Yeah, sorry for your loss, Samantha. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Samantha. I didn't hear. I'm sorry for your loss. Johnny Appleseed, nice name. Lady Luck, why not? Why won't we go there? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me, well, that's y'all's conversation, so I'll leave that alone. Kiwin, didn't think for a minute you'd be drunk. Thank you, Kiwin. I have relapsed here recently. Like really recently, and so I feel better. I'm on my feet again, and everything's gonna be good. I'm strong again. Thankfully today I was able to fix so when we relapse and stuff, it can really tear up our relationships and stuff, and like have to earn our way back. Sometimes we have to fight for that, and sometimes the time is too much. And sometimes people just don't know what we need to be able to be okay and stay sober. And that like sometimes what we're getting back because of that loss of that sobriety for that little period of time or however long it was, doesn't give us the confidence that we need to be able to be sober and stay sober and stuff, you know, and stay in that life. And so today I was actually able to communicate properly why I need to be able to be happy in the environment that I'm still in. You know what I mean? And yeah, so things are really good. Thank you for your faith. And I just always give you the truth. I'm just going to always give you the truth, my friend. Samantha's message above. I'm not seeing it, my friend. I'm still looking. I don't see it. Can you drop your comment again? Official, yeah, relapses are like old enemies. Yeah, for sure. Relapse is part of recovery, you know. It doesn't have to be, but it is sometimes, you know. I just remind myself of that. Take a long time to fix things for addiction, especially relationships. It does, Anthony. It does. It sounds like you know too, my friend. Yeah. It's doable though, and it's working. Things are working. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. We just keep plugging away, right, man? We just keep plugging away. Dry Water, what's up? What are you doing with Mad Max? Right now, Max is just at my buddy Aaron's place, Dry Water. Yeah, he's taking care of it. I'm gonna try and get out there in the next couple days. He needs some help out there. I'm just passing through. Like no one saw. Says, I'm just passing through, but I hope your stream goes well. Sending positive vibes from New Zealand. Thank you, New Zealand. Shout out. And things are going well, my friend. I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you, Night Owl Moon. Night Owl Moon dropped in a buck, guys. Help support the channel. Bought an ice cream emoji. I appreciate you so much, my friend. You rock. just looking through here, guys. Like I said, I've got sometimes a lot of haters pop in here, and I don't pay enough attention to the channel, so it can get toxic. Todd Grog says, "Hey Matt, I am failing to get your attention for some reason." I'm sorry, Todd. I just haven't seen your comment, my friend. I'm looking for Samantha. She was saying something. I can't find her comment. That's weird. I'm getting a spam call at the same time we're doing this. Close. All right, guys, I'm having problems here with the chat and everything. I think we're going to go ahead and sign out. Let's go ahead and just sign out. And then I'll start up another one here in a little bit. I'll charge up the phone. Oh, yeah, because I'm at 30%. I'll charge up the phone. I'll do another one here in a little bit. Jamie's coming over to the place for dinner tonight, and so I want to get it all cleaned up. I got a lot to do. I got dishes and stuff, and also I got to get the interceptor started up. I got enough gas to make it out to errands here in the next couple days, but my battery is dead, so my friend David over here is going to help me jump it off in a bit. Oh, thank you, Night Owl Moon. I appreciate it so much. Night Owl Moon dropped in $5 for the channel. Bought an emoji. It's the little game controller. Walking. Yeah, I love those old game controllers. Those were so cool. I miss those, from back in the day. Yeah. Thank you so much for your support and for your encouragement and for being a nice member here on the channel. All right, guys. Really appreciate you. I will, like I said, I will be back. Wait, what's all this? Oh, for some reason my comments go right back to the top. Yeah. Huh, weird. Just give me a second, guys. Tom Lord says, "Hi, Matt. How you doing, man? Looking great." Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Especially on a day where I don't feel like I'm looking great, bro. I got chapped lips. I got a head injury. I'm like, I need to cut my hair. I need to shave. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you. Right. Okay, guys. Yep. I'll be back in here later. Thank you so much for everything that you do, not just for me, but here on the channel. Never give up, never surrender, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right. Take care. Hoorah.